Hello Virgo, how's it going? It's your girl Aquame, and I'm here to do a energy check-in for you. Timeless reading. Take it how it resonates and leave the rest for any other Virgo that may need it, okay? But hit that like button to subscribe to the channel, and we are going to call in the angels, the ancestors, our spirit team, our higher selves, and the universe. Thank you, God, today for bringing a message to Virgos that they need. So let's get this started. What do my Virgos need to know at this time? What is the most important messages? Thank you. Ooh, you have communication number 33, which equals 6. So there needs to be communication, back and forth communication, healthy communication. It says connect with your angels and guides to get valuable messages. All right. But I'm also getting you communicating with other people, speaking your mind, allowing people to speak their mind, and interchanging information, like exchanging information, I should say. Being mindful of what you're saying to people, how you're saying it to people, how you're expressing yourself. Being mindful of how other people are expressing themselves and how you're perceiving what is happening. It says, ooh, number 4. It says, black holes suck. Don't let the darkness hold you back. All right, so there's something that you may want to say, right? There's something that you want to speak about, something you want to get off your chest, something that is kind of in a dark space in your mind or in your heart that you haven't necessarily brought out to deal with, that you haven't spoke about yet, right? And it's about time that you do it, right? It's like, don't hold yourself back, don't let yourself get sucked into a dark space because you're afraid to say something, or you're afraid to have a particular conversation about something, right? You could be trying to refrain from having a conversation, a tough conversation. All right, let me get one more card here. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, we get stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So maybe whatever this is, you feel like it's, like you want to speak about something that's hurting you. Right. And I feel like you could have some type of energy of feeling like something or someone has ill intention toward you. Right. And you need to be mindful about who you're communicating with. Right. The type of energies that you are attracting towards you, so that people don't get too close to you, so that you don't feel attacked. All right. OK, let's see. What do we have for my Virgos here? What is the energy? Why is communication, don't let the darkness hold you back, and stabbed in the back, right? Okay. Virgo. Ooh, 9 of Swords. This is the tough conversations, right? The things that you don't really talk about, but you think about. The things that you go through that you like kind of deal with in silence. All right, the dark thoughts that you may have, the energies of just feeling like, at the end of the day type of thing, where you just kind of reviewing everything that has happened and going over all the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right, and it's almost like you're fighting yourself, I'm getting. Yeah, with the 8 of Wands, you have this energy of like battling yourself, battling your own mind, battling your own desires, battling your own, needs and wants, and trying to figure out like where is the best place to go to. But I feel like you have a lot of racing thoughts, a lot of racing emotions in you. It's like you're trying to get somewhere fast, but things are not appearing to be that way. And I'm also seeing somebody who's not really paying attention to what is happening around them, because both of these cards have their eyes closed, right? This person has their eyes covered with their hands, and the other one has a white cloth around their eyes. So there's like this energy of not really seeing where you're going. You're just moving, right? You have like this energy almost like no plan, no direction. The 7 of Swords flipped out here. Wow, you have 7, 8, and 9. So this is a battle of the mind. This is a battle of logic. This is a battle of trying to understand something that has been holding you back, trying to break free out of some type of mental blockage. Ooh, and this is in regards to happiness, right? It's like you don't feel completely happy. But it's like, well, what is supposed to make you happy? right? And why is that not your focus? It's almost like you are focused on, you not being happy, but you're not focused on how to obtain the happiness, right? It's like, I'm just not in a good space, right? And I feel like this is after a long day. The Knight of Wands with the King of Pentacles. So you could be somebody who is like definitely trying to do a lot with very little, right? You're trying to maintain a certain status. You're trying to maintain your, like I said, your desires, your needs, and your wants, but it is not something that's easy to do. The King of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands is like every time you feel like you have a sense of stability, it kind of runs away from you in some sort of way. It's short-lived. Short-lived happiness, short-lived success. The Eight of Swords with the Hangman, though, is about your perspective, right? Because these are your thoughts. These are your... This is why you need to communicate, right? Because I feel like you're not receiving any sort of help. You're not receiving what it is that you're supposed to have, right? Or you feel like you are supposed to be at a particular place where you haven't reached yet, and you're stuck on how to get there. But there's the Six of Cups. And yeah, they got the set with clarifying that with the Seven of Swords. It's like you don't want to go backwards in any way, shape, or form, but it's really hard to move forward when it's almost like you don't really see how to get there. You're almost blinded by something else with the Seven of Swords and stabbed in the back. You're blinded by something else. Something is a distraction for you. You need to sit down and really talk with yourself, talk with your guides, ask for clarity, seek that clarity. Because the only way for you to get through this, I'm really seeing, is for you to actually look at your past, right? Because you're trying to avoid the past. You don't want something to be the same as the past, but it's like, what are you doing now that is different from your past, right? The Moon. The Ten of Swords with the Page of Swords and the Emperor. So, yeah. You have to gain the control of your emotions and your mind, right? You have to start like taking down your own false beliefs, your own fears. You have to start challenging yourself, right? To stop being in this space of feeling like everything is running out of time, running out of resources, not having what it is that you need, feeling like the emotional support or the emotional aspect of your life is not at the place that you want it to be right now, right? Something like that. Whew, Lord have mercy. This is a heavy energy, my Virgos, but there is a need for you to speak up and talk and not hold things in. All right. The Emperor, though, is just like kind of taking control of your present life and not dwelling on the past too much. You have 8, I am successful. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. All right, this is representing the ebb and the flow, the infinite loop of creation. All right, so 8 is your number. Let me get one card here. What is the card for my Virgos? Oh, okay. 2 flipped over. You have releasing and awakening, right? So you have to release in order to see things, right? Some type of clutter, some type of emotional release, some type of traumatic release, whatever it is. It's you getting past this. You releasing and waking up to something new. So Virgo, this is your message. I hope it resonated for you. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with more. Talk to you later.